The second issue that I would want to say is about trade. When the President of Kenya was invited to WTO, he'd have really wanted to come here himself, but he sent me. Because as a country, we believe that there is tremendous potential and opportunity for us in our continent to network and trade. We now am aware, and I know you must be aware that there is a greater appreciation, and under the AU umbrella, there is a greater appreciation and understanding that we need to think about infrastructural development that connects the African continent by air, by sea, by rail, by road. And we are beginning the process of putting in place infrastructure that would eventually make Africa trade with itself, work across continents, and do business across national boundaries. I was saying yesterday, for example, the railway project that we signed this year in the presence of 5 other heads of state in the East African region that would connect Kenya, Uganda, South Sudan, Eastern DRC, Rwanda, and Burundi. That kind of infrastructure that goes and cuts across borders is the kind of infrastructure that we should begin to push as a people from the African continent, because intra-trade in Europe is at 60%. Intra-trade in America is at 40%. Intra-trade in Asia is at 30%. Intra-trade in Africa is at 10%. We are struggling as a continent to access markets in Europe and Asia and America, markets that at a fraction of the cost we would get in our own continent.